Hi, everybody. Here are the twin flame readings for today. So, the space the divine masculine is in, the space the divine feminine is in, the advice for the divine feminine, and the advice for the divine masculine. So, let's start first with the space the divine masculine is in. So, he has had. If you remember, as yesterday, he was getting a lot of accolades, a lot of attention, and he wasn't too sure. And the advice for yesterday was for him to not get carried away by all the attention he was getting. Okay, so he's actually probably taken that advice and he's decided, like, I'm not going to make any decisions. I'm going to definitely let my relationship status be status quo. Okay, so he's not going to take a step forward towards you, divine feminine, and divine masculine. You're going to be kind of you're going to look inwards. You're going to kind of let things be at the moment. You really are not being able to come up with any answers as to what you need to do or what you should do or where do you want to go. Right now you're just kind of letting the relationship just be. You just decided, like, I'm taking a break from it. I'm going to sit back and just focus on what I want to do, which is you want to focus on your finances, on your business, on taking care of your community, of taking care of the people around you. You want to take care, if you have a family, you want to take care of a family. You want to build a strong foundation for them. You want to spend time with them. You want to give them all the luxuries and the comfort that you wish you could. So you're kind of focusing on building a foundation, taking care of your family, taking care of your community, taking care of yourself. You're focusing on the more practical side of things today, and not really taking things or doing things based on your emotion. The space the divine feminine is in. So also the divine feminine, you are not in a very emotional space. You are refusing to let your emotions go. Okay, so you're not sorry, your emotions show. So you're letting you are in a space where you want to kind of say, I've given too much into this. I've given more than 100% into this relationship, and I don't want to give anything more to it. On the contrary, I don't want to give anything to anybody. I don't want my emotions to be shown to anybody. With that siren that just passed by, I think you really need help. Okay, you need to let your emotions flow. Let your emotions flow. You're blocking yourself too much, just too much. Now the advice for the divine masculine. Yes, divine masculine, you need to Seven of Swords upright. You need to be careful today. Okay, don't, like I said earlier, don't get carried away. Don't get carried away. Don't get carried away. Definitely don't get carried away. Yes, you're getting attention, but you need to go inwards. You need to think about things from your own perspective. If you're getting the attention from other possible partners, they're going to come and go away. Okay, so they're just here to have some fun. So if you are interested in a long-term relationship, you want something intense, this is not what you're going to get. Okay, so just don't get carried away. Be a loner today, I would say. Think for yourself, not necessarily discuss things, issues and decisions with other people. Just sit back and think for yourself. Do not take decisions based on what people tell you or what they make you feel. Definitely take decisions using your own head. Like you're in the space of being practical, be practical, but on your own. The advice for the divine feminine. Yes, when I removed these cards today, there were so many cards that fell out. I had to constantly keep shuffling to find out a decent number of cards. So we've got the Six of Swords and Justice. So divine feminine, a good thing to do today is get out. If you can plan a trip for yourself, please do that. You need to get out. You need to move away from the situation otherwise for a while. Okay, so you need to kind of detach yourself from your situation and look at it from a third person's perspective, or actually physically get away from it. You also need to realize that there are in anything that happens, you are also responsible. It's not just the other person that's responsible. So when it concerns your relationship with the divine masculine, there was an input of yours for the relationship to fail. Okay, so you need to figure that input out. You need to sit back and say, yes, okay, I'm sorry that maybe I could have done this better, or maybe I should have done this better, or should have done this that I just didn't do at all. You expected just too much out of a divine masculine. Maybe you should have also given into it. Where regards your health, yes, you haven't been focusing on it. You've been lackadaisical and blamed everybody else around or your situation around. So you've not focused on it. So you need to kind of take onus on that of that too. Where it concerns your work, again, you need to probably take on more work. You need to be a little more proactive in your job, or finding a job or your career. You need to also you know you need to kind of go inward and realize, like I said, take responsibility for your actions. It's all about you. Change is about here. You need to change. You need to change a lot of things about you. So you need, like I said, go away, detach yourself from the situation, and figure out what you need to change about yourself, your perspective, because this will help you in your future relationships, or when the divine masculine is ready to come back, it'll help you in dealing with him. If he does communicate with you, don't blame him for everything. Accept responsibility. Okay, you need to realize that there are things you've probably not done. Okay, you could have done them in a different manner. So if this resonates with you, do let me know, and do not forget to like the video. Thank you very much.